Hey everyone, how's it going? Walk with me, talk with me, because I've got some news. So since last episode, I went and got the level requirements for the Varrock Easy Diary. Then, while working on the list of unlockables, I discovered 3 unfortunate things and ultimately had to make some judgment calls that I think I handled pretty well. Fuck. So the first thing I found out is I need 50 kudos. Now there's 3 free-to-play quests that I can do that'll give me 5 kudos each. However, even that combined with the 28 I already have from doing the museum quiz, I'd still be 8 kudos short, which means having to do the dig site quest so I can clean finds in the museum. Second thing I found out is dig site requires 10 herb lore, which means having to do druidic ritual and farming low level herbs. Now I know you're probably thinking this is the part where I tell you I'll be farming chaos druids, and you know what? I thought about it, but I wanted to make sure I had no other options before making that call, and thankfully I do. We already need to do population control on the men in Lumbridge in order to get an earth talisman. Fortunately, their herb drop table isn't entirely terrible, so we should be able to get some drops here. I also found out that cave bugs in Lumbridge swamps have a decent herb drop table, so we'll be farming both of these mobs for 10 herb lore. The third and final thing I found out is entering the Champions Guild, which is required to start Dragon Slayer, is a Varrock medium task, and seeing as I'd rather not do diaries out of order, I decided to make a judgment call, and that call was revising Rule 5. It is no longer a requirement to do free-to-play quests before doing members quests. However, we still have to do free-to-play diaries before doing the members diaries. And you know, it's fine. And with that said, let's carry on with druidic ritual. It's important you all know I was over the age of 20 before I realized this druid's name is Cake Mix. Wait, what? Shit, I forgot to talk to Sandfew. Okay, let's try this again. Well, that's druidic ritual done. Now to grind for a bit. That's our first upgrade. Hey, first clue of the account. And I can't do it. Oh, my second clue. Oh good, can't do this one either. Finally, 104 kills later, we're off to bugs. Shit. So I definitely didn't bring enough food, but that's alright. Shit. Just a minute. Hang on. Oh, come on! Almost. Finally. So I've been here for about a half hour and I just realized I can light the other candles for more brightness. So I went and bought a Mithros scimitar at Zeke's and made a new helm and shield. So after killing more than enough cave bugs to start my own extermination business, I finally have 10 herb lore. While I was down in the caves, I happened to get 2 Dr. Jekyll events, which gave me 2 vials, which vastly sped up herb lore. But also, here's all the herbs I got. Now on to thieving. Clearly, I'm trying to steal from you. Time to steal from xenophobes. That's a little rude. So we got 25 thieving, stole some upgrades, life's alright. Next thing we need to do is buy a fly fishing rod for a Varrock task. Unfortunately, this means going to Port Sarum. So like before, we'll hold hands and get through this. I feel disgusting. I had to run back to Taverley in order to get a pestle and mortar for dig site. Also grabbed the tea while I was there so I didn't have to prematurely start the Varrock diaries. The gem I managed to get from the hams, thankfully. Since it doesn't matter what you say, you fail the exam anyways, so we're picking the best answers. The study of planets and history of worlds. Local residents and small pink fish. Rubber chickens, obviously. Oh, what? I failed. How? So now that we failed, we need to study. And I always say, the best way to study is to cheat. So that's what we're gonna do. Life lesson, bitches love teddies. Shit. Please stop punching me. Hey, here's your skull. This last guy needs a special cup, and I'm almost afraid to ask why it's special. Nice. And that's the last answer. Hey! Now we need to harass those students again for the next set of answers. That's exam 2 done. Now for the final set of answers. I just want to point out that this is the best I've done in school. Ever. I've resorted to bribing for answers. And that's all 3 exams. Oh, nice. I can use this later. And that's dig site done. Now onto the tasks. Who hands out gold to their graduates? Can I go there? I can't wait till I can use banks in Varrock. In case you're wondering what order I'm doing the tasks in, it's the order they're listed in, because I hate myself. Hey, first one done. That's 3. I wonder if this guy gets much business anymore. I'm curious if I can cheese this and use the portal. Ha! I can. Nice. Oh good, we're back here. So this newspaper, in case you're wondering, hasn't been updated since 2007, and I think that's hilarious. Guys, love all the doggos. I love when sprites overlap. So now we're going to farm kudos and... fuck. These 2 symbols should be enough. Last trip out here, thankfully. Hey! Oh, hey man, how's the tea business going? Oh, it's not so good. Profits are way down. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Armor plus. I look like one of those gym douches that only works out their arms, and I love it. With the Varrock Diary done, I now have access to places like Edgeville, the rest of the Stronghold of Security, and the Sawmill. I also unlocked both the Falador and the Swampletics Diaries, however, we're only doing the Falador Diary today. In order to do the Falador Diary, I need to do some things first. The diary requires both Doric's Anvil quest and the Knight's Sword quest, so let's go get those done. That's one down. Now onto Knight's Sword. I just want to point out that this is the worst squire ever. Not only did he lose a family heirloom, but he has you steal a family portrait, and the only copy probably, in order to replace the sword, but you never give the photo back. The knight loses realistically the only 2 things he has of his father, and the squire keeps his job. Anyways, that's Knight's Sword done. The next thing I need to do is get 23 crafting so I can make a tiara. To make this go faster, I'll be doing Sheep Shear and Mistlin Mystery. Hey! Now for Scream RuneScape Edition. The only thing I like about this quest is how much Jagex tried to make it into a bad horror movie from the 80s 90s. From the exaggerated death down to the cheesy ending like being saved by some rare heart condition. And completed. Next I need to craft everything I can in my bank so I can do unstrung symbols. Hey! Now I need to get 64 silver bars to get from 17 to 23 crafting. I can use the Varrock West mine for fast banking and then go to Elkarid for the furnace. Nice! Lastly, I need to get 16 construction. For this, we're going to start off doing Daddy's home for the house, creative supplies, and XP. Do you think if I left this guy's house like this, he'd be mad? And that's uncomfortable title completed. Now, because I'm a cheap bastard, I wanted to find the cheapest way to 16 construction, and thankfully I can do something tedious. The cheapest method I found with a solid 30 seconds of research was clay fireplaces. This means getting 183 clay and making it soft. Holy fuck, this is taking forever. Holy shit, finally. Now, in order for me to work on construction, I'll need to run to the portal in Remington, but for the sake of integrity, I'll be banking in Draenor. Now, I could use the teleport tabs I gained from doing Daddy's home, however, I'd still need to make 3 more trips, so I'm not gonna waste them. I take back my earlier complaint about the soft clay. This is taking forever. About time. Now we can do the tasks for that sweet shield. What's my family crest? Not noble. Do you see the sir in my name? Parkour. That's another. Time for a haircut. I paid 1,000 gold to look the exact same. Worth. Why is this even a task? Call me Wesley Snipes. Wow, this place is empty. I like that unprompted, he just hands you the book. And that's the last task. Now to claim our shield from Cerebral. With Falador done, the only free-to-play diary left for us to do is the Krumja one, and then we'll be free to tackle the members' diaries and hopefully raise this level cap as soon as possible. With that said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you next time.